relegation final, so I suppose that's why Kildare are playing at that lower level now this year. But as I said, there's a huge turnover of players from Kildare from that team, so you'd like to think that they would have.
Maybe. She lifts, she strikes, and Susie, as you all know, you need a good free taker to win in your match. That's a good start for Rebecca McDermott.
Start for your free taker.
Absolutely, here. The white flag is raised now. She go for the goal there. She's taking on her player. She's trying to get onto her left side here. Down and buries in the bottom right hand corner. That's 1 goal and 2 points for the Clonkill player here. She's been outstanding, and you can see it was coming in a way.
Yeah,
that's a take there for Shauna Dunn there, the Italian lady here. Megan Dowdall, she launches towards goal, and that's another point for Megan Dowdall. 1 goal and 3 points for Dowdall. They've scored all the talk in the first half so far here on Clubber TV. It's brilliant to see games on Clubber TV. Is that straight and true and over the bar? The umpire Susie was a bit slow to be raising it, but eventually he made it over. It's 1-2 in the National Camogie League. She gives it back towards corner for Megan Dowdall. Dowdall nonchalantly goes for the point here. It's the same result again, Susie.
Yeah, I think Shauna Dunn tried to step off. We're probably worried about it.
There's another goal chance here with Ashley Luan. She goes for the goal. She can see from her reaction she wasn't happy with that. She was going for the goal, and lucky from a Kildare point of view, they got away with that.
Yeah, that
could have been worse.
Yeah. Westmeath will be disappointed.
Player corner forward has a Sheila McGrath. McGrath gives it back to her. Dowdall has another chance to get a goal, and she bangs it in the back of the net. And again, Kildare made their own problems there. It was a poor free. I'm not sure was it meant to be a short free, but she hasn't scored so far here. She gives it back towards wing forward Amelia Shaw. It's a dangerous ball in towards the goals here, and that's a goal. I think it was Amelia Shaw. I'll credit her with the goal. McGrath gets a ball in towards a danger player. Dowdall's looking to get her third goal of the day, and just like that, she bangs it back of the net. Outstanding turn, outstanding finish there from Dowdall. Lovely afternoon for a game of Camogie with Rebecca McDermott. She lifts, she strikes. That looks to be straight and true and over there. We can see the umpire is cantering towards the white flag, or third point of the day, and you certainly can't fault it from a freeze point of view, Susie. She's like that. He spoke. Jason Buckley blows the full-time whistle here in the Leinster Intermediate Camogie Championship game. I suppose a quick analogy, you could say, goals with matches, and certainly been one key player so far from a Westmeath point of view, and she has certainly been outstanding.
Yeah, and I think it's probably tale of the first 28 minutes versus the rest, but I think Kildare can't say they weren't warned. I think Westmeath had 2 very good goal chances.
The first half, Kildare were well in this game here, so wait and see now what can they do in the opening couple of minutes here. Referee Jason Buckley throws the ball in there, wing forward Louise Murphy. She has plenty of energy. She has 3 points to her name here. Good work there by the Italian player. She goes to the point there. This should be a brilliant score to start the second half. Again, she was very good in the first half. She's been very good in the second half so far as well. There was that Aoife McCarthy there from Nails. She's been impressive. I've been impressed with her so far. Aoife McCarthy, number 5. She leaves it off in towards the middle of the park here, towards wing forward here. Rebecca McDermott. McDermott is not first to the ball here. Who's first to the ball here is Maria Kelly here. The Westmeath faithful around us here. They're very happy. This is danger now. Megan Dowdall has the ball. She leaves it off towards wing forward here. A goal here for Amelia Shaw here. All the work done there by Megan Dowdall. She could have got the goal, Susie, but in fairness, full back line for Westmeath has been very impressive.
Yeah, I think Kildare were looking to get that ball in, but yeah, as you say, there's not much going past that Westmeath's full back line at the moment anyway.
Very quick transition of attack here. It goes towards the other corner forward here. She got a goal a moment ago, Sheila McGrath, and she puts it straight and through and over the bars. 1 goal and 1 point in a space of 2 or 3 minutes. I think that's her first wide, I believe, of the day. Yeah. 3 goals and 6 points for Megan Dowdall. She hasn't scored in the second half so far, but I wouldn't put it past her getting a couple of scores in the second half here. Lovely take there by Amelia Shaw. Shaw leaves it off towards midfielder. That's Aoife O'Malley, and just you could say that's poetry in motion. They worked up very well there, O'Malley and Shaw, to get that point. Back there from substitute Sophie Hazard from Naas. There was a push in the back there, but possibly referee Jason Buckley said no, we'll play on here. A chance now. There's a spare player over here for Kildare if they can manage to find her here with corner forward here, Aoife McDermott here. They're going to go for the point here. That's a well taken point here. I think that was Rebecca McDermott again. They're not giving up, Susie.
Yeah, it's another great score from Rebecca.
Kildare, a replacement in the second half here, but wing back Laura Doherty, she's been excellent so far today here. As has centre forward Quiva McCrossan here, the vice captain from Loughlin Gales, a proud club here in Westmeath GA circles here. The ball goes towards is that Megan Dowdall, of course, is Dowdall. She's going to go for that point. It's a dangerous ball. Oh, that was an excellent goal. I'm not sure she meant it, to be fair. I think she was going for the point.
They're going your way, I think.
And it's going to be a line ball for Westmeath. I think it went off the hurley of replacement there, Queven Burkle. Again, the pressure hasn't stopped in the second half. In fairness to Kildare, they came out, they scored 7 points in the first half. They've gotten 5 points in the second half here. That's going to be that Curlin. That will go straight and through and over the bar. That's a third point from play for Megan Dowell. I thought it was going right and wide. It was number 21, of course. That is Eva Cawley from the Colleen Club. Number centre forward. Quiva McCrossan goes for the point again. And looks to be straight and true and over the bar. That's our second point of the day. The free taking has been very good today.
It needs to be that the supply of ball is not going in, and then making sure the defence is set up, that you're not leaving the spaces in front for it to run into. But as she's shown today, it's not an easy job either.
That was an excellent free there from centre forward and vice captain Quiva McCrossan. The full time whistle is blown here in Mangar Park in Offfield. We have a full time score of Kildare. It is 12 points. It is Westmeath 6 goals and 14 points. And of course, it is those goals, Susie, that ultimately are the difference in this match.
Yeah, and I think from Westmeath